If you know about it, there is no any particular gender for LGBT in our India. And also
because of you, your type of personalities, India is not growing. Yes, take
So-
your words like, because you cannot say that the LGBTQ and transgenders are not a gender. Government said that the transgender and another gender has legal rights. They can do anything they want. So your type of personalities are taking our India's back.
So-
It also applies to the girls. So you can say they are not happy. The
but
girls are
but
not
but
happy.
transgender.
Tell me, the girls are
But
not happy.
first of all, girls
Yes
are,
or no? The
first of all,
girls are not happy.
first of all,
or-
girls are not facing as much harassment as much transgender are facing.
Oh.
So my question is, what image comes on your mind if you listen about transgender?
According to me, the first thing that comes in my mind is third gender, who are equal to us and who are living with us. We all are happy and we all are living our life, and also like we are living in a community, in a society, they also living in a community society where they all are happy. My question is that how can you say they are not happy?
So I will give you answer in your question. If you're saying that they're happy, if you're seeing in your society, are you sure about it? They are happy or not?
Yes.
Because in reality, they are always discriminated by society, and even also they are not accepted by their family. Whenever any transgender say and accept that their gender and confess their parents, so even parents are not accept his gender and also neglect from their family and do whatever you want. So how you can say they're happy with being a transgender?
I want to conclude 2 points on your question. First thing is that the LGBTQ communities. Yes, in many places like Discord and WhatsApp and many places, the online website in the real life in online websites, they all are equal, in which they all are happy, they all respect each other, they do not discriminate with each other. You said about the parents kick the transgender from their house. So what would happen? He would meet with new transgenders, he would make a community with them, and also LGBTQ people would help him, and also close friendship I wanted to talk about is that if there would be a close friend, it would make he would make them happy, and also he would help them. And talking about the government, also the government support is there, that they are the third gender, they have legal rights, they can do anything they want. So I wanted to share, wait, let me speak, in which I wanted to share the positive role model, in which if the transgender would choose their positive role model, so they would get happy, like our one of our community became like this, so we should become an IPS officer, actor, and a social activist, who would talk about the social issues and the social problems related to the transgender. There are many people like Bobby Darling. There is a transgender who is Bollywood actress. Yes, who is a Bollywood actress. She is like normal people. She is a Bollywood actress and she is working like a normal actress. So that's it for this. And my question is, if you said they are not happy, the parents kick them from their house. So where do they go? The transgender cannot live alone. The LGBTQ plus communities and some close friendship and some positive role models are helping them. So aren't they happy with that? Tell me.
First of all, say they are not happy with them because they have to face many things in our India, because they have I already told you there is so much discrimination. Can you tell me what do they work for living?
So, as I have told about the many transgender, and you would say it's just an exception. You would say. So, what about there are from the chat GPT? Chat GPT gave me the information. In just India, there are thousands of the transgender who are successful, who are making their another
But what
transgender
about-
respect. Let me speak. I want to say the transgender who got success. According to ChatGPT and Meta AI, it has been proved that they all are talking about the social issues of transgenders, why they are not equal. But most of the Indians take them equally. Like you might have seen the transgender begging on road. So on that time they are not giving money like that, and after that when you give them money, so what does happen that simply they give us blessing and we all like that, and with that money they are also happy. We consider transgender as a equal, and that they all are helping each other, they all are making the houses, the school for them. In the India, according to the chat GPT, the schools are building with the help of these successful transgenders for them only, in which there would be a teacher as a transgender who would teach them very properly, and after that everyone would not live happily. Right now they all are happy, but in the future they would live more happily as right now. And most of the parents who are accepting their children is good. They all are accepting them, and the parents also giving the support to them, because in the most of the time the parents also are the transgender. Yes, so most of the time they are helping. So my question is that, where, if you said they are not happy, where do they live? Who is giving them the properties, house and daily life resources?
First of all, you are talking about some exceptional cases.
No,
because
I am not saying
because
talking
because
about
because in many reasons, like I used to travel many cities in many states. I always observe that many transgenders are traveling with in trains and begging for blessing. And
what about the beggars? Beggars are also not happy. We cannot say, we cannot say the man and woman are not happy.
And also you are also talking about transgender are not allowed to go any places, like any holy places, like they are not invited for if you said that only they are invited for transgender in area for wedding, like, but they are not always invited for. They usually come by themselves and go for blessing and take some money. Then many more exceptional cases who are coming along from their community and try to help them. But in many more regions in south, in western, in and also northern area, they are not living as they you are saying that, because they are always facing many things, like they also face tolerant issues. They are also face harassment, and also they are not giving any help from any society also.
Article 377 is there, and also many laws are there for the transgender, that which has who has shown that the transgender has legal rights for them. They can do anything they want in their life, and no one can discriminate them. And also, if the person would discriminate with him, and transgender would complain to the government, and they would do so, simple thing would happen. The person would suffer from the jail, and he need to go to the court and say sorry to the transgender, because of your type of personalities, most of the transgender are not evolving.
So first of all, like my personality, I am not ruling administration. So I will give any. I am only responsible for not giving them any gender equality. So and other thing.
How can you say that? You are doing that discrimination with the transgender. So you are saying that the people are doing transgender.
I'm only talking about they are not happy in India. I'm only talking about reality fact check. You are only saying some exceptional cases.
No,
But
no, I'm
if you
not saying
if you seeing with your real eyes, there is many more. There is lakhs of people are only they are living in any chol. You know about a chol. There is in Mumbai in a chol. If you go in Mumbai and you see chol, there is more many transgender are living in chol in
They
small
are
houses.
happy. They are happy.
In
They
small
are
houses.
happy. They are happy
So
with their life.
so you think that they are happy with the small houses? They are happy with
Yes.
for begging for and hitting the car of begging money. You are where is your
They are accepting their self, and they all are happy because of their own. They can evolve. Like I talked about some positive role models. They are
I'm
evolving
not-
with their own.
I'm
And
not
because
talking
of
about
that-
accepting.
No, I am
I'm
saying
talking
that
about happy.
because of their own, they would evolve, and
And-
because of that, they are happy. I have seen a transgender crying that I have suffering from. Most of the YouTubers, creators collaborate with them to get the information, and that they have a personality, good personality. They all are happy. They are wearing expensive clothes. With them only, with themselves only, they can evolve, and that's why they all are happy. And you are thinking and you are discriminating with the transgenders, that they all.
Let's talk about their career. They are happy or not. Usually, if I'm talking about any transgender, there are always images come from that they are giving blessing anyone, but they are not good in financial. Okay, and second thing, they are not achieving that much they can be able to achieve.
It also applies to normal people. It
Like
applies
also
to
I'm
normal people.
like I'm talking, because we are not accepting there as equally in sports personality and also in many careers.
She did Harvard for herself. She studied too much.
I know,
Because
I
of
know.
that, most of the transgender are happy.
Yeah, I'm also talking about that. They have also they have to face a lot of harassment by society.
It also applies to the girls. So you can say they are not happy. The
But-
girls are
but-
not
but
happy.
transgender-
Tell me, the girls are
But
not happy.
first of all, girls
Yes
are,
or no? The
first of all,
girls are not happy.
first of all,
for-
girls are not facing as much harassment as much transgender are facing.
Oh, fake information. You are giving fake news.
As you said, they accept themselves, but
Okay, yes.
but they
that about the committed suicide, the men are also doing committed suicide, the women are also doing committed suicide, other genders are also doing committed suicide, but in the large number boys and girls only. Because in the talking about the businessmen, most of the businessmen suicide because of their own, because they are all not happy. But have you ever seen a large number, thousands and 10,000s of the transgender died at the same time because they were not happy? That means hence prove that they all are happy.
First of all,
Yes.
do you know ratio of population of transgender and boys and girls? Do you know about it?
No.
No, because if you go and if you search in Meta AI, there's small number of population in India of transgender. But rather than transgender, there is so much population of boys and girls. That's why they are.
If we would take the 100 transgenders and 100 boys of businessmen and another things, because of the pressure, who would die? Most of the boys would die, and the ratio would come of the most die. Boys died more than in the transgender, 2 3 only because of exception. But in the boys, it's natural that about the businessmen, about the normal people.